Hiya, and welcome back to Shards, the game that teaches us that I cannot think of anything to say. That Bean is my spirit animal. I feel like he's almost everyone's spirit animal. Anyways, let's just hop right in. So, where are we going? The real question is how we get there, unnoticed. I prefer not to get questioned by anyone on the way. Maybe we don't have to. What if we get an alibi? Perhaps Chelsea? Yeah, that could work. Hey, you're not saying that because you want to see her, do you? No. Okay, good. Do you happen to know where her dorm is? No need, that workaholic must be in her workshop, just like the wolf in this office. You might be right. On our way, my nerves keep rising. I still have no idea what Scribbles' plan even is. And what if Chelsea is not there? Would you stop being so pessimistic? And can you walk normally? You look like you have horse cock up your ass. I can't help it. I'm concentrating on walking casually because my legs do the opposite. Then don't think about it, just walk. Hold up, there's a new Devil's Gambit. There's a new Devil's Gambit? I did not know. I didn't notice. Damn. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Then don't think about it, just walk. If I try not to think about it, I'll just end up thinking about it more. Incredible. Rounding up the corner, I get a surprising encounter. Therium sits squatting down, playing with what appears to be a night-fallen puppy. It has 3 eyes in front and 1 in the back, with long antennae sprouting from the back. Happily enjoying some pets with its tongue out. After today's encounter, I can't help but jump back a little when I see it. Therium notices my reaction and makes it disappear in a cloud of smoke. It was a summon. Obviously, real Nightfallen can't get inside the barrier, can they? No. No, they can't. Hi, by the way. Nice to see you, too. Oh my god, horse, can you fuck off? I'm taking a midnight stroll. Mind some company. Actually, I do mind. Actually, I'm on my way to see Chelsea's office. I see. Hope she doesn't hurt you like her previous assistants. Her ways became more gentle after switching through so many people. I sure hope so. It would be a shame if this fur got burned. Or dirtied in any way. I didn't even realize he's been taking small steps in my direction while we spoke. Now being in arm's reach, caressing my cheek with the back of his hand. I think I'm dizzy. I'm not sure what to say. You don't have to say anything. As long as you tell me this one simple thing. He's now close to my ear. A blue rose appears in his hand. Would you like to come by my dorm tonight instead? I promise to be gentle. Okay, can you fuck off? Genuinely, what you're doing is making me incredibly uncomfortable. So, can you fuck off? I am very uncomfortable right now. My pelt's temperature keeps rising. How the hell do I respond to that? No. That's a shame. But I understand. You wouldn't want to disappoint your friend. It's mostly just to get the hell away from you. I don't like to disappoint either. Remember that next time if you change your mind. He winks. I feel like I'm in a trance. I blink rapidly to regain my senses, and he's gone. Just like that. Disappeared into the night. No, he didn't. He's right there. Look to the side, seeing the end of his tail rush behind some bushes. Oh. Still so mysterious. Whatever. Now that the weirdo is gone, we're close by. Remember the plan. Just go ask if she needs any help, and the alibi is done. But don't stay with her. Roger. I get there. Remember, we're only here briefly. So if anyone asks why we were out, we visited her and that's it. You're starting to repeat yourself. I'm just making Thor. I arrive in front of her door and knock. She opens the door excited. Hey, Chelsea, sorry to bother you so late. Bother? No, you're just in time. I really need your opinion on something. She drags me in. I knew you'd disregard my warnings. Fucking idiot! What is it? Can you look at this nightfall with the invention you tested before? She hands me the goggles. You see anything weird with it? I look at the little nightfallen. This time, besides the energy aura it had before, it also has a faint red aura like the one on me. As I have a similar aura, do you happen to have any theories about this? Obviously, I know something about that, but I can't tell her. Scribbles, do you have any ideas? What does it mean? Is the nightfallen possessed like me? No. I think it just means it's reached its maximum amount of lust. It means it's overflowing with energy. At least that's what its dormant trance tells me. I've never seen such technology. This raccoon woman is impressive. I think it means its lust levels are maxed out. You can kill it and get the maximum amount of energy from its shard. Really? Ah. Does that mean I also sip honey all the time? No. I totally believe ya. This is still awesome. My invention is awesome. I'm totally awesome. It is. But Chelsea? How? How did its lust level get so high? What? How did it get filled up? Chelsea whistles, takes a wrench, and starts to lightly hit a nearby invention. Come on, I'm not the biggest inventor, but I know for sure that's not what a wrench is for. Chelsea! Did you use it on yourself? Nah. Oh, fuck. Shit. I did not realize my fucking... Nah, God, nah. Let's just say... Oh, wait. I realized I was hitting the wrong button. Nah, God, nah. Let's just let some people pay me to dust off of the night fallen. And what, pray tell, does this stuff include? Sex? Unbelievable. How many times? Not many, like 2? 12? 20? 20? 6. 26. Don't judge me! I know the money! Plus, I made sure it's safe and everyone's blindfolded the whole time. Haha, say it's okay this way, right? She really said BDSM. She really said BDSM. Say it's okay this way, right? Your other thing is that bad? She's asking me if it's bad to let people sleep with a nightfallen for money. Yes, you big pervert, I'm pretty okay with it. That sounds really hot, actually. Walk out disgusted. Yeah, you can have your money. Really? You don't think it's weird? No, I mean, isn't that what they're all about? Let a nightfallen have its way with you to harvest its energy. And you did exactly that, with a higher profit. Just kind of unconventional to do. Usually people have to do that with the intent to kill it, not pleasure. But I can understand. Thanks. I'm glad you understand, to some degree. It was just, you know, lonely and bored. Dallan's been hanging out with you and the other guys a lot these past 2 days. And even before he was too busy to hang out with me much. Are you and Dallan, doing this kind of stuff too? No, never, ever. Dallan's my best friend. I don't think of him that way at all. He's definitely attractive, but not to me. At least not like that. It'll be weird. I let out a sigh. That's relief. Why? Are you interested in him yourself? I say, I'm actually pretty happy to hear that. You sound like a great guy. Just, please, don't hurt him. He's happier when he's around you. I can tell. Because you treat him normally. The fact that he's a leader does not change anything about how I treat him. The fact is, later? Oh. Right, I get it. You probably don't know. I'm very confused at how you didn't figure it out yet. Maybe it's better this way. Figure what out? I'll tell you when he's ready. That's intriguing. I walk away and continue walking, and we continue on further. We're pretty close. We walk between some more buildings and even through some bushes, because walking around them would just waste more time. Finally, we get to a staircase. It's behind the main building. And truly, without the demon's shortcuts, I don't think anyone would ever get here without specifically looking for this place. So, what is this place? Nothing yet. You have to say these words in front of the stairs. Aperi deus to thenec hitheth. But first, I'll make a dampening bubble around here. He does just that, and I feel a lot of energy leave my body, but the next second, absolutely no sound can hit my ears anymore. Even the crickets stopped, and the wind and rustling of tree branches. It was an eerie experience. Now repeat those words. I pride myself in a pretty good memory, so I repeat the words perfectly. As soon as I'm done, the stairs start rotating upside down. The steps I went upward until now are making a path into a dark pit. Pitch black. You could work on your pronunciation more. Really? I thought I did pretty good. Decent. So, am I going to hell? Obviously, everyone is. Heaven is just a story to make you mortals feel. Oh, wait, you meant right now? No, just a cave with ancient trinkets and artifacts. Gee, thanks for spoiling the end of the season. Now I know what happens after death. Take some careful steps down. For once, my weak powers come in handy. I create a little energy ball that shines brightly and start my descent. The pit is not as deep as I thought. The darkness is just thicker than usual, like dark mist. We get to a long corridor. The walls are similar to the ones in the academy itself. On both sides of the corridor, there are pedestals filled with items. So, what are we looking for? And what are all these? Ah! My old toys! I'm glad to see they're still well kept. Although it looks like some are missing. So you were rich? Sir, let's say that. Indeed, some of the pedestals were empty. We're looking for a medallion, in the shape of a diamond. This school's emblem, in fact. Look around. The nearest object to me is a crystal ball the size of a beach ball. That's my all-seeing orb! How does it work? You have to say reveal to me in the name of the person or object you want to see. Can I try? Don't see why not. If we were to be caught, it wouldn't be because of this. Will it work if I don't know their last names? As long as there are no other person with the same name and you specify where they are. Alright, that works. Reveal to me... Dallan. Dallan, Academy of Laconia. Dallan appears as an image inside the ball. It's late, but he's not sleeping. In fact, I believe he's still inside the building, not even in his dorm room. Dallan looks tired. The only light shining in the moonlight, not even a candle or a lamp. He just bent over some papers. Why didn't he do that in the daytime? Because apparently he would rather spend the days with you and nights working. Well, that's unacceptable. I don't want him to get a free day off just so he can ruin his sleep with work. Are gonna keep him company at night too? Is that what you're saying? Maybe. Nice. Okay, who's next on the list for the ball? The image of a dark-furred cat appears inside the crystal ball. He's brushing his teeth in a nice bathroom. He's wearing an oversized t-shirt that says, Virginity Rocks. He's standing on his tiptoes, leaning on the bathroom sink. Okay, that is definitely a t-shirt design. He's very cute bent over like that. Could I get the camera just a little lower, perhaps? Stop being a pervert! You can't do that with the ball. Damn it! Seems like that is someone else's shirt, so someone either scored a date or just likes baggy clothes. Why is he brushing his teeth so late at night? Getting ready for bed? I don't know what the exact hour is, but it must be past 1 a.m. Oh well, it's not my business. Let's buy some more! Reveal to me Aiden. Aiden is wearing only underwear and browsing his phone in bed. The lights are on inside a nearby room. Besides his phone, that is the only light source. I begin blushing. His body is nice. A good amount of muscle, but not as much as Dallan for sure. I'm seeing too much. I should go. I think we should get going. That medallion won't find itself. Smartest thing you've said in a while. After the crystal ball, I see 5 rings arranged in a semicircle on a pedestals. Those give you elemental powers, but it's better not to touch them. Aww. want more powers! And how do you explain developing a bunch of elemental affinities overnight? Fair. Next pedestal had a big cylinder object on it, around 4 feet long and 1 wide. It has a lid. What's in it? Can I open it? Oh yeah, you'll like this one, actually. It's a special kind of incense. Will this make me stronger? Get the lid off, and I can already tell it is a smell-based item. Based on, well, the smell. A decent amount. Go on, bury your faith in there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, trust me, I don't mind. I close my eyes and inhale deeply. The walls of the cylinder are cushioned, so my muzzle can fit all the way and feel comfortable. Go on, take a deep breath. The inside smells somewhat musty. It has a weird aroma, intoxicating even. Acidic? Cushioned walls. Soft cylinder hole. Toys. I get the thing off my face quickly and slam it on the ground. You fucking dick! I cannot believe you did that! Was that what I think it was? My old flashlight? Yep. You have to feel honored it was the best of my collection. Besides, I can remember. I know you liked it. It does not mean I liked it. Thor, you feel everything I experienced. Does that mean you also smelled your own used flashlight? Well, fuck off! Oh wow, so used to the smell of your own you don't even realize you're smelling it, huh? Why do you have that anyway? Have problems getting bitches? What? Of course not! I had all the bitches back in the day. Of course, Grandpa. That fleshlight stink of virgin. Can you just find the damn medallion already? The demon keeps silent, but I can feel his angry mumbles. I walk further in, ignoring most other items. Don't want to be tricked into using some more of his old toys. Finally see the medallion hanged in a corner. A diamond-shaped golden crest. It had a chain before as far as I can see, but it looks broken now. Hey, is this it? Yes! Get it and let's go! Breaks my heart to leave all of these OP items, but I really don't want to get in trouble for owning ancient forbidden relics. As soon as we get out, the path we came through starts closing. At least we don't have to worry about that for now. What do I do now? Go to sleep? Thought you were dying of tiredness. I am! That's the problem. I need to get to Dallan. That big muscle dummy is most likely still in his office. Working. I need to stop that. Let the dude do what he wants, for crying out loud. I know better what he wants. Wow. Yeah, I just heard myself. But I still need to think he takes a break. You don't even know how important his work could be. It might be completely unimportant. I'm willing to take that risk. But I also feel like I'm going to collapse at any moment. This grass is looking very soft. Okay, fine, I'll help you out. Find a street lamp for me. What for? Just do it! I get close to the nearest source of light I found. Now touch it. And imagine you're sucking the living hell out of it. But not like a dick. I know you're familiar with that one. Just take the energy in through your palms. This feels so stupid. The steel post is cold beneath my touch. Sparkles appear around my fingers, and a second later, a rush of energy ejaculated into me. Okay, why that word specifically? Why would you use that word? Thank you, Scribbles! It feels slightly like being electrocuted, but without the heat. 1, 2, 3. You have to be ready. Light bulb above flickers, shutting out, and I'm left in darkness. So, how do you feel? I feel amazing! Holy shit, I feel like I've already slept for 12 hours! It's not as it seems. Look at it as a very powerful energy drink. It'll soon wear off if you don't continue to take in energy. Still, this solves my current problem. Now I can go meet Dallan. Although, I think I'll have a small stop by his room first. Coming back, I only now realize how little decoration he has. His houseplants are almost dying. His one bonsai is somehow still clinging to life. I decide to water them real quick. He doesn't spend much time here. He's always in his office, so why would he need decorations? Take a thermos out of my backpack and make hot chocolate. Look in his pantry and see sugar and some mini marshmallows. He's almost out of sugar. Considering his sweet tooth, I add more sugar and milk to the mix than usual. I also take 2 thicker blankets out of his bedroom closet. You're snooping around way more than even I feel comfortable with. It's all in the name of love. Hopefully he won't mind me going through his room. I mean, he put me to sleep here, so it should be fine. I arrive in front of his door. His dorm is very close to the academy, unlike mine. The Defender's Shard room is empty, of course, but my goal is Dallan's office. Someone won't bother knocking outside. I'm officially a member now. The door is open with a delay. Hey, Cody, what a surprise. Weren't you super tired? I'm no longer tired, but you sure are. Left you at my place because it was closer, but I had to come to do some work. Chelsea had some invention stuff to deal with, so I was left with a ton of work to do myself. And yes, I know what you'll say, and I don't want to hear it. You can't stop me from doing my duty. I won't. You won't? Then why are you here? I thought we'd do a little deja vu. I came by yesterday, so I'll keep you company tonight as well. Hot cocoa? It's extra sweet the way you like it. Oh, well in that case, I'm welcoming you with open arms. We've known each other for 2 days, you already know my taste palette. You're a great guy. Please do come in. We sit by the window with big mugs of cocoa in hand and a thermos for refills. It's very chilly tonight. Dallan seems to have no problem with the cold, unlike me. Ironic, because I am literally called a snow leopard. But he's clearly tired, and the warm drink didn't help. Good. Never planned to keep him company. I want him to go to sleep. Here. I don't need it as much. He gives his blanket to me. Thanks. You know, I was very scared today. Why? Because of unknown? But you're so cool. I don't believe you'd ever be afraid. I was worried for you. Sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to call you weak or anything. But the thought that something can happen to you sends shivers through my fur. Indeed, he's now shaking. His back is at the opposite wall of the windowsill, and his gaze is somewhere in the distant campus. If I gave him one of the blankets, I would be the one being cold. So there's only one answer. I scooch nearer on my knees. I open my arms, holding the blanket's ends in each hand. What are you? And embrace Dallan by leaning on his chest. It's okay. I'm not as fragile as you think. I'll prove it to you tomorrow at the pair battles. He is stunned by my action. And who can blame him? I'm surprised I had the guts to do it as well. It's not that I don't believe you, but you can't help but worry for the people you care about. Why'd you choose to stay around me after saving me from the scamming Tate? And why would you continue to do so? That is a good question. What I'll say for sure is that I don't regret it. But for why, it might be because you reminded me so much of me when I first got here. Confused. Easy to take advantage of. Ouch. Sorry. I continue to be your tour guide because I wanted to get away from anyone that tries to kiss my ass. What better fit than a first year who doesn't even know who I am? Besides, everyone needs a friend. Or more. So I thought you wouldn't turn me away, but then I stayed. Because you're fun to be around, and I like you. And I love you! How I wish to say those words. But it's a little early. I don't want to spook him with my desperation. Finally opening up to me more. Why'd you decide to be a leader? Isn't it stressful? I come from a family of overachievers. I was kind of the runt of the litter for obvious reasons. And I must be blind because I don't see that obvious reason anywhere. He blushes. Thanks. Long story short, getting into the academy was already a feat my family thought impossible for me. But to be the leader of a shard? Never. That's something my older brothers accomplished, not little Dallan. Family issues are one of the things I have in common with Chelsea. Thus why we became such good friends. I don't even want to be a leader if I'm being honest. Today I tried to save you from this tedious job, but I guess I failed. Failed? No way. I had so much fun with you today. Really? I got to relax in the park and find the best ice cream ever. I didn't even know they were selling that there. Now it'll be a daily trip. It was pretty good. I haven't had the chance to go to an actual gym in so long. And to be honest, I kind of enjoyed scaring the crap out of that night fallen. Even if it turned out to be not so bad. Oh, I forgot about that part. But hey! He broke the rules. He was not supposed to be inside the barrier. And he tried to kill you at first. Yeah! And now, sitting here with you and with all that paperwork on the table, I'm saying, fuck all that! Whoa. Yeah, I said it. I have the right to spend my time cuddled with a friend and enjoy the chilly and quiet night. You tell him! Wait, cuddled? Oh right, guess this is happening right at this moment. And anyone who tries to treat me like a child and a god can go to hell too! It feels so good saying all this out loud! I'm glad you finally decided to let it out. Ah! I can feel Dallan's big arm around my shoulder and my stomach. He lays against the wall and I gently fall even deeper into his arms. Am I the only one who got a little bit hot from our conversation? Same here. Should I let go? No. Let's just get the blankets lower. That makes more sense. We're going to fall asleep like this, aren't we? Yep. I'm not going to complain. Good night, Cody. Again. Sleep tight. Do you think this is... Oh. He's already lightly snoring. Let out a long breath. The energy remaining inside me from the lamppost goes out with it, and the sleepiness comes back. That same energy transformed into light particles, resembling some kind of strange fireflies. This is way more comfortable than a bed. I am now standing in front of the same door as in my previous dream, except this time the vines and wood blocking the way are broken, pieces of wood scattered on the ground. I have to put some energy into opening it, though, through the vines and greenery, but it finally gives in. I can finally go inside as it creaks open. The other side of the door contains... nothing? No. There is a room inside, but it's pitch black. I need to find a switch. Does it even exist if you can't see it? You were too slow. Huh? I should have realized this sooner. I don't understand. How dare you? Dallan? Wake up. Hey, Cody, wake up. My eyes open from a gentle nudge. Where am I? In my office still. Sorry to wake you up, but you were sliding down. Kind of a lot. My eyes shoot open as I realize. My snout is directly upon Dallan's bulge. Ah! Sorry! I sit up and stand at the edge of the windowsill with my hands in my lap. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. We should get going. The headquarters are starting to stir. Oh no! Do I have to call Aiden and Tate again? No need. You are a member now, are you not? Right. Almost forgot. Here. He opens the drawer and hands me the Defender's badge. Nobody will question you with this, shall we? I open the door. Oops, forgot my wallet. 1 sec. Too late. I walk out the door and instantly the members come rushing. Their faces drop when they see that it's not Dallan coming out.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, where's Dallan?
What are you doing in his office?
Why wasn't I invited? Boy, this was a mistake. Did he do something to our leader?
Maybe he robbed him.
Let's kill him.
Yeah!
What the fuck? Hang on, what was Rose? Oh, yeah. Calm down, everyone. This is Cody, the other recommended student.
Cody? I've heard of you.
It's a guy with a weird-ass name.
Your life shall be spared for now.
Okay, can we switch shards?
Our shard is going to be so strong this year. It'd be great if this big one would cover herself up more. Someone give her the tailor's number.
Yeah, let's go to the hall. It would be my pleasure. We leave the chattering voices behind as we close the door. Those people are tiresome. You can say that again. We didn't get the chance to talk after yesterday's practice, but I've seen you in action. You punched that dummy like there's no tomorrow. Both me and Cole were impressed. Thank you, it means a lot. Seen you two fight as well. They had to replace the snake from the first round. Dallan was very excited that you'd be joining the Shard. Speaking of Dallan, is he in his office still? Yeah, he forgot his wallet. Should be coming out soon. Although he's usually stuck having to respond to everyone's questions when he does get out. I see. I have to say, I was a bit surprised you already managed to bait a leader. Guess you both got power and charm on your side. I'm not judging. I know the feeling. Bed? What do you mean? You slept with Dallan last night. Isn't that why you were in his office so early? I thought I was the first to head headquarters this morning, then you exited the room. I did sleep there. Oh, you mean... sex? No. No. We didn't do that. Oh, sorry for misunderstanding then. I suppose Dallan will take a while more to come. Too bad I want to speak with him, but I'll be late to a meeting. I can pass on a message. No need. It's a little private. I'll see you around, Cody. Bye, Rose. And for the record, I don't think your name is weird. I like it. Thank you. I sit back and wait for the commotion inside to die down. As soon as Dallan exits his office, everyone will basically jump in his arms. But no loud noises seem to start. Wonder what is taking so long. Maybe he can't find his wallet, or he jumped out the window so he doesn't have to fear Faith ever again. Ha ha. Ah! 3 handsome men appear in front of me. Dallan. Hey, guys. Sorry it took so long. I didn't feel like being suffocated by my members this morning, so I asked Tate for help. And I'm here too. I have to take this one to detention, so I have to stick around. I'm not complaining. Come on, Cody! We're taking you to breakfast! It's Aiden's treat! First of all, excuse you. Second of all, there will be no breakfast for you. We're going to detention right now. What? You're not the boss of me! I'm going to get waffles with Cody! I am, in fact, your boss. Dallan said so. And you don't need breakfast, you'll be full in no time. Grr! Oh, fine. Tate was surprisingly quick to agree. Then we'll see you at today's pair battles! See ya. Pair battles. I was actually looking forward to having a full group hangout. Oh well, it's just me and you then. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. This morning was surprisingly tame. A lot of mixed emotions are still in the air from last night. At least for me. Were we perhaps acting too intimate too fast? Are we like a thing now? Neither of us actually said anything official about it. So, silence is mandatory. But Dallan seemed to still enjoy himself in the silence for once. Today's breakfast was a quick one as well. Dallan, are you okay? You didn't eat much. No, I mean, yeah, yes, I'm fine. Just don't feel like eating. Do you want to go for a walk? I would love that. Are you nervous for today's team battles? I wouldn't blame you. The power contrast here is a bit laughable. You have a quick switch from optimistic to pessimistic. You know that? I like to think of it as a fun random quirk I possess. But no, the battle is not bothering me. I just have some stuff on my mind. As long as that stuff is not work-related, I'm fine with it. So what would you like to do? I want to do what you want. That's not a good enough response. Is it not? I want to spend time with my friends and also make you happy. So doing what you want will give me more enjoyment than you think. Alright, in that case, will you teach me how to fight in a hand-to-hand combat? I absolutely can. It will pair well with that strength and speed boost of yours. Let's find an empty combat classroom. We walk through the hallways, passing numerous stores. Another feeling of nostalgia rushes over me, even if we were in a similar situation only 2 days ago. Dallan seems to be literally sniffing after the best one we can use. How about this one? No, the floor's too hard in that one. Here? Too many people got injured in there. Might bring bad luck. That one? Yes, that one will do. After you. He holds the door open for me, and I enter for the first time in one of these specially enforced fighting rooms. Please tell me that Bean will be there. I genuinely hope that Bean will be... Aww. He's not a student? Can we make him a student? Aww. I'm probably going to rework my setup later tonight. Holds the door open for me, and I enter for the first time in one of these specially enforced fighting rooms. The room is bright, but there are no windows in sight. Magic light! Or light bulbs. Most of the space was empty except for some sitting spaces, probably for the rest of the class when 2 students duke it out. I must say, I'm surprised you took the initiative and asked to be trained. This isn't that much different than regular workout of which you whined about so much. A mischievous grin crosses my face. It's because the wolf has to touch you in this scenario, isn't it? Or maybe I just found a way to make you become stronger through effort after all. Thank you, Mr. Big Dumb Wolf Man. Starting off, Cody, what kind of fighting technique do you practice? I like kicking. Okay, but what kind of style exactly? For example, I specialize mostly in savate. A bare-fisted style that uses punches at its core, but I also use simple wrestling as a last resort. Your turn. I grab their fur and don't let go? And kick them in the balls as a last resort. And by last resort, I mean first resort. Ouch. Let's hope we don't pull out our last resorts then. So I'm getting you don't have any fighting experience. Not even self-defense? I was a straight-A student. Math is my weapon. So was I. Oh. But it's fine. Let's start with the basics then. He covers his eyes with the scarf around his waist. Hey, you don't need to literally handicap yourself. Maybe tie your hands and legs up next. Trust me, this makes me stronger. It's the only way I know how to fight. This scarf has magic in it. It highly amplifies all my senses and boosts perception. It was a gift from one of my brothers. Sorry if you think it's unfair. So please, come at me with all you've got. You asked for it. Dear Diary, Wednesday of whatever year it is now, 10 a.m. Right this moment continues the sequence of the idiot named Cody getting his ass pounded. And no, I don't mean sex. He just really sucks at fighting big opponents. The much larger wolf opponent is in possession of some kind of low-grade healing magic, enough to make bruises and trauma-based body pain disappear, so the result is quite gruesome. As for me, I have retreated to the back of his mind after he ate the first punch. I'm not going to feel the pain of his failures, even though he refuses to give up or make his opponent be more gentle. First I thought he was getting off on the fact that his crust was touching him, the little pervert. But it seems he is content with doing his best at defeating the wolf, which, although I'm not sure what happens now on the surface, I doubt will happen. I'll be coming back to the outside world when the clock is hitting to close noon, as that is when the so-called pair battles will commence. By the time I do, I expect the physical test combined with the adrenaline to make these two mammals have the roughest sex of their lives. And the asshole of this vessel will, how they like to say it, hurt like a bit. The only way for that not to happen would be for the feeling to somehow mess the interaction up, but I doubt even he can do that. This concludes today's journal entry. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? And back, what did I miss? Are the battles starting yet? Scribbles! There you are! We're just on our way to the arena. What's happening? Our ass doesn't hurt and your brain didn't release any oxytocin yet. Why? Why would any of that happen? Ugh, never mind. Fucking loser. Wow, okay. I think I prefer the quiet you. I arrive at the arena again, with Dallan shortly behind. Looks a little moody still, but more content. Tate and Aiden show up behind him. Great! The gang is all here! Me and Tate do a double high five in the air as he jumps in excitement. I can't wait to unleash my claws on some first years. Cody! Got a partner for today's battle. It's okay if you don't. First years usually don't, but that doesn't mean you're the biggest loser on the block or anything. Cough, cough. Dallan puts his hands on my shoulders. Actually, he does. He smiles widely. Finally! I already miss those big white teeth! Whoa! Dallan fight with you? That's great! Then me and Aiden won't have to hold back. I never agreed to this. What? I thought you said yes. No, I said yeah, when dragons soar the sky. But they do. Dragons don't exist anymore. What? Is that true? Me and Dallan reluctantly nod. For about 1,000 years now. Oh. Well then, who's your current partner? Shit. I know I forgot something. Aiden looks around. Most people are standing in pairs, and he is reluctant to approach the ones that are not. Next seconds, Marina starts the announcements. Ugh, fine. It's my fault I forgot. I guess we're partners now. Yay! Let's go register against these two. No need, I'll just text Marina. I don't want to miss the first battle. We watch the first pairs enter the arena. Is that the new guy from the sorcery shard? Cole. Yep, and the vice leader. Ollie will fight? He doesn't seem like the type. He's a small menace! A vice leader for a reason. Their opponents were a first year from the Slayer shard and a summoner that looked to be a bit older. The four of them step in the circle. The fight began and ended by the time Aiden took to text Marina his request. Are you kidding me? What happened? That Cole guy shot a laser at the summoner guy, destroying him and his summon nightfall in one bit. Oh, Therium. Good. And the Slayer just got turned into a goose and ran out. Cole tries to go for a high five, but Ollie ducks and covers his head. Poor guy. What a fight! Or should we call it a show of strength? Isn't that right, Headmaster Argus? Headmaster? What's he doing here? The four of us look up at the commentator's tower and see the large figure of a golden lion sitting next to Marina. Watching more like a hawk. I already forgot the Headmaster's voice. Fuck! I already forgot his voice. He doesn't have the Mickey Mouse voice. Oh right, he got the quote-unquote seduction voice. That's right. We have talented new individuals this year, but the leaders and vice leaders are holding on strong to their renowned seats. We aren't the only ones confused by his presence. Half the arena was looking up at the commentator's tower. Ah, fuck. I slapped my microphone. Fuck. Okay, I really need to rework this setup. Half the arena was looking up at the commentator's tower. Noticing the silence, Marina continued. The headmaster is here out of sheer curiosity. Do not worry, this will not be affecting your performance throughout the year. As always, the battles before classes start are only for our own entertainment. Oh shit! Most people calm down at this point. Does the headmaster not usually attend? Why would he? Heard Marina. It's our thing. Yeah, he should mind his business. The bitch really needs to stick his fat nose everywhere. It seems like Aiden has some things to say about the headmaster. The harsh words will almost make Dallan jump. That's not fair. I think it's great that he wants to see what he's working with. It's his first year as a headmaster, too. Dallan has a point. Perhaps. But it still doesn't sit right with me. Next up, we have another firster that shocked the crowd at practice yesterday. Along with her Shards vice leader, give it up for Rose and Chelsea. Crowd goes nuts around us, Dallan and I being the loudest. Go bestie! Crush them girls! Girl boss all over their asses! Woohoo. Up against the infamous senior twins, Tim and Burr Pulowski. They were up against two twin bear brothers from the Sorcery Shard. And considering how the first fight went, a good part of the crowd is cheering for them as well. Hopefully I'll have some time to blink this time. As the fight starts, I love seeing Chelsea fight, even if she has no magic. It's Burr. Neither of them do, actually, right? I believe Rose has some kind of super strong enchantments, actually. I see. As soon as the bell rings, Rose dashes in the twins' face, attempting to end the fight quickly. But they have the reflexes to dodge and set up barriers. Oh my god. They look tanky. Barrier users! I hate them! Not you, Dallan! Yours are sexy! Aw, thanks. One of the bears focuses on defending them both while the other switches to focus to Chelsea, who looks defenseless. But her flying boots have something to say about that. From the air, she throws different gadgets. A spiked bomb traps, and even mechanical snakes. Rose appears to be countered by the barrier, but it only takes her one swing to crack it in order to break it. The lightning bolt sent in her direction was a clean hit, but it doesn't affect her greatly. She dropped her weapon, picked up the bear, and threw him with all her might, which was enough for him to leave the arena. Chelsea isn't in any danger, but her attacks are all getting blocked. Chelsea looks angry. She's boiling over there. Oh no. Chelsea? Need some help? No thanks, I got this. She lands on the ground. Parry this, you filthy casual! She pulled out a Glock? What? Is that a fucking gun? Where was she hiding it? Ah! The crowd is not as alarmed as I am. Is that allowed? Is he gonna be okay? She shoots until her magazine is empty. Good God! Yeah, I know, it sounds scary and loud. There are just taser bullets. It's hard even for me to get used to it. The bear could parry the tech she threw at him, but the bullets are too fast and he falls back shaking. I'm sorry, but she had a fucking gun! That was a Glock! This makes our second victory of the day. We all cheered once again. They deserved it, even if I almost got traumatized. She has a fucking Glock! Next up, yet another first year and vice leader pairing. This appears to be a very popular choice until we run out of vice leaders, of course. Tate of the Sorcerer Shard and Aiden of the Slayers, against Cody, the first-year recommended student from the Defender's Shard, along with his leader, Dallan. I like how Cody's name is just lowercase. Against Cody, the first year. Hang on, let me just... Against Cody, the first year recommended... We're already up? How? We got here late. Apparently, a lot of people got cold feet and pulled out their registration after the first battle. It must have scared them. Ha! They're lost! Let's go! We are so gonna crush you! Sorry if you end up crying. I can't control my immense power. We jump down into the arena and wait for the bell to ring. I need to tell you something. About? You know how I'm immune to magic? Yeah, lucky you. Well, I'm not anymore. I gave my daily protective barrier to you today. Huh? Why would you let down your strongest move? You underestimate me if you think that is my biggest move, but the truth is I don't want to see you get hurt. And Aiden can make quick work of anyone without strong defense. And I guess it's up to me to defeat him? No. You'll be fighting Tate. He's a little silly, but he's still strong. Plus, Aiden doesn't know I'm no longer immune to magic. That should be fine for a while, at least. And if I can't win, you will. I believe in you. His kind words fill me with hope. This will be hard for both of us. We have to do our best! Alright. Do you want some advice, or will you pull a protagonist strategy out of your ass? I'll take some advice. Here's the deal. As soon as you get there, put a lot of speed enchantments on yourself. And forget about the wolf. I can feel your mind buzzing while thinking about him. It is irritating. He's the leader of a Thard, he'll be fine. But he has no barrier! So, that doesn't make him useless, unlike you. So next you'll run at the cat, dodging any projectile he might throw at you. Won't he just teleport away, if he's smart? But he said that teleporting too much makes him dizzy, so you should be fine if you're fast enough. Plus, that barrier will protect you from getting teleported in the air or whatever trick you might have up his sleeves. He can teleport people and objects by touching them. If you're immune to magic, that's a great surprise card. Then when you get close, that's where I come in. Or the medallion I gave you. You're going to want to absorb as much magic from him as possible. But if touch him and teleportation doesn't work on me, doesn't that mean he'll just run away without me? So I can't touch him for long. Then here's another idea. You'll absorb magic from your own barrier. Not for me to cast a spell. I'm going to make his spells cost more magic to cast. Thus he'll get tired without anyone being suspicious of you. Isn't that... What? Is it what? I swear if they cheating, I'll come into the physical world and beat your ass! Stop being such a pussy! If it's a weak, all you can do is cheat! I was going to ask if that will deteriorate my barrier. I kinda need it. Oh. Only slightly. I'm kinda sad now. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that. The outburst wasn't unnecessary on my part. I'll get over it. But it really hurts. I'll make it up to you later. Alright. Now let's absorb some magic, get there, and defeat the cat! Notice how Dallan is the only canine. The bell rings after what feels like ages. I don't waste a beat and absorb some magic. This feels amazing! It's like having an orgasm all over my body. Okay, don't come in your pants now. Good luck, don't let the cat bite. You too, keep away from the tiger's claws. I knew we'd end up this way! Friends to enemies to lovers! We aren't lovers. Not yet! Come at me, enemy! If you say so. I run at max speed towards him. All I have to do is grab him and it's game over. Easy. Now I'm in range for my spell, so if he teleports, he'll get extra tired. Just a few feet and... Ah, gotcha! Less than a second, my hand touches his shoulder. Then he grabs my arm, slides underneath my stomach, and lifts my body up, slamming me down on the other side. You thought! What the hell? Ow! You know martial arts? Anyone but you, apparently. I am full of surprises! It won't happen again. Tate gets into what I'd call a movie fighting stance. It's kind of cool looking, but also silly standing on one leg. I enchant my abilities, then jump him again. This time I'm more cautious. So I managed to hit a blow right in his face, which makes him teleport away in panic. Whoa! I'm already dizzy! That quick! Sucker! Now you just have to touch him a bunch of times if you can't grab him. And suck him off real good. Drain all his magic. In the meantime, Cody is holding his own pretty well. That stupid cat already used most of his energy teleporting around, it seems. It's just a skill issue between partners. Wouldn't you say? You are most certainly right. Unfortunately. Well, even if I doubt I can beat you myself, I might as well try. Aiden throws a mixture of regular and magic daggers at Dallan. He blocks him with shields. Curious. Why are you using shields to block my magic daggers? Aren't you completely immune to magic? Don't tell me. He looks towards me, standing confidently against Tate's overpowered teleportation spells. Ha! You gave your barrier to Cody today. That was a mistake, big boy. You don't think you can actually win against me without that, do you? Oh. How the turntables. How the turntables. Aiden makes more and more light weapons appear and surround Dallan. Blocks them all with shields, but has no time to counterattack. Don't mind me, since you're so busy with those, I'll lend my idiot partner a hand. Ugh. He runs towards Tate. Oh no, is he going to help him? Here, little man, won't even need to teleport with this. He snaps in his face. In a moment, Tate turns invisible. Oh, cool! Thanks! Sorry, Cody, no hard feelings. Very hard feelings, actually! Runs back to Dallan that is now done with the attacks. How much magic do these two have to use so many attacks and defenses? Aiden seems to have picked up more speed and is now engaging in close combat with Dallan. Hey! Eyes here, buddy! I know you can't see me, but I'm still a threat. A bigger one, in fact. Oh! I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Where's he going to attack from? My heart was not letting me tell him that the sand kind of gave away most of his moves. He comes to attack. I'm ready. Go for the leg. You know where those are. I do a leg sweep and knock him down. Ag! How did you? I slumped down on top of him, holding him by his wrists. Don't mind me just stealing all your remaining magic. He fires a teleportation spell that I was not prepared for. Luckily, because of Dallan's barrier, the spell disappears. What the hell? Are you immune to magic like Dallan? Yeah. Teleports himself away this time. Okay, obviously I can't win against you, so I give up. I also don't think I can teleport another time. I'm super tired. I'm going to surrender now. Tate? I knew this was a bad idea from the start. You are just way too powerful. Tate. All that is left for me to do is shout out my surrender. Tate, I can see your footsteps coming closer to me. No, you don't. Yes, I do. He jumps and tackles me exactly as planned. I suck off all the magic he has left, making him pass out on top of me. Or more like fall asleep. Sleep tight, little rascal. His body reappears. Everyone falls silent. Dallan and Aiden stop fighting to look at us, positioning him with his face up so he doesn't choke on sand. Look up at Marina. She seems surprised and the headmaster pleased. It appears like we have our first victory of the match. Point to Cody and Dallan. Let's see if Aiden can pull the weight off the team by himself. I pet his little head then stand up. Two students come up and take his sleeping body away. Damn it, useless cat. I knew I should have helped him more. Now we remain 2v1. It's my turn to help you, partner. Shit. Aiden creates a smoke wall between him and us. When it goes down, we are faced by dozens of Aidens. Whoa. Clone jutsu. Careful, only one of them is real, but all of them can hurt you. If I find the real one, do you think you can do what you did to Tate back there? Can I? Yeah, it might take a little while longer. That guy is pretty powerful. Yes, I believe so. I just need to get close to him. Say no more. Dallan takes off his jacket and shirt. What are you doing? You'll see. He takes off the piece of fabric he had attached to his side and wraps it around his eyes. His fur is growing. No, not only his fur, but it's his muscles as well. That's just not a Fathin choice. A little speed and strength, if you may. Take a second to enchant him, focused on the new, bigger, fluffier chest he had. He starts running at a particular clone in the ocean of clones. Does he know where the real one is? As the clones attack him, he takes them out easily, punching them square in the face with enough force to kill a man. That must either confirm my theory that he knows or he simply doesn't care if he kills Aiden. But that gentle giant would never hurt somebody so ruthlessly. Seeing how defending the real Aiden is no use, the rest of the clones divert their attention to me. Oh no. It's fine, clones can't use magic, so just try not to get punched. Easy to say. Meanwhile, Dallan managed to get to Aiden. He panics and makes himself invisible, but that doesn't work on Dallan's keen senses. And... oh? Oh? He manages to grab him from the wrist and topple him over. The two are now interlocked and wrestling. Oh my god, how romantic. Get off me, you oversized bear trap! You're not getting me to surrender this way. You're just wasting your time and mine. I don't need to win. I'm just stalling for time. Aiden looks over to me, seeing how I took care of his clones one by one. He chuckles and conjures a light dagger aimed at my chest. It bounces off. Fuck! Stupid barrier. Magic won't work and I'm not letting you go. This is over. Ugh! You're pressing your dick on my fucking balls. Can't hope you decided to fall with your legs in the air mate press style. At least let me readjust. No way, I'm not letting you move a muscle. Fucking hell. Alright, you asked for it. That's your barrier, I can just do this then. His attacks are easily stopped by Dallan's shields. You forget I'm still a leader. Barrier or not, I'm superior to you in power. The only way to get out would be to get naked. And we both know how you feel about that. You underestimate how much I want to win against you! Aiden's body starts to transmute into smoke, but stops before his clothes can fall off. It's not worth embarrassing myself in front of the headmaster on top of the whole academy! But if Cody can't get here by the time the clock hits 10 minutes, which is very soon, we will tie. What was that? Mr. Missionary Man? Stand behind Aiden on my belly with my hand right above his. Head right above his. How did I get here so fast? The simple answer is that you underestimated me. Sure, they finally realized that even though the clones don't have magic, they have energy that can still be drained. So I got rid of them faster than usual. Boop. Place my finger on Aiden's nose. Confusion appeared in his eyes until slowly he falls asleep. And another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Stay! Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Is he asleep? Did we win? Let him go and let's find out. The crowd is dead silent. Dallan gets up. A limp, slowly breathing tiger lays on the ground. Looks like victory is ours. The arena is filled with happy screams. Ladies, gentlemen, and esteemed friends, we have our winners. You did it. We did it. Victory hug! Tate appears out of nowhere, embracing us both. Tate, you're fine already? I had an energy drink and I'm all up and running. Shouldn't have teleported so much. Aren't you upset you lost? I'm happy that I have such awesome friends. Plus, I knew we'd lose. Aiden is kind of useless. You asshole! Our second victim is finally up. Good match. You did good, Cody. Thank you, I did my best. Although I expected more from you, leader. Oh? In my defense, I didn't want to hurt you. Of course you didn't. And in my defense, having a partner with a brain would have granted me the victory as well. Let's go. The girls are on the sidelines, waiting to congratulate you, probably. Wait, hang on. Who did that? Let's go. The girls are on the sidelines, waiting to congratulate you, probably. I could hear their voices shouting for most of the match. And your name came up the most, Cody. Got some admirers. Admirers? Me? Then we don't want to keep them waiting. You two go ahead. I need to take this one back to detention. Yep, we gotta go! They teleport away the next second without warning. Okay, bye? How come Tate was so easy to convince? We're gonna leave off here tonight. Na 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 na. Stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.